Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steven and welcome back to another NASCAR video. We are heading on to Pocono, the Pennsylvania 500. Like I said in the last video, I actually went to that race in real life and I had such a phenomenal experience. I'll be sharing some of it with you guys. But I also want to say, let's go Blue, national champions. I'm proud of my team. Bet. Let's take a look at the team shop real quick. We really can't do anything because everything is in the process of getting rebuilt. So we do have 3 races left on that engine shop, though. So we will have a lot of money going into the next race. Take a look at the season recap real quick. Dale Jr. is just on an absolute tear. It's really going to be the Dale and Dale show. But other than that, there's your top 10 with Labonte rounding it out. We are all the way down in 28th, but we are doing our best. I want to take a look at this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's won the last 5 out of the 5 of the last 6 races. That is insane. So we're going into Pocono with a 52 overall car rating. It's pretty much what we went in with last time. We destroyed the car. New Hampshire. So here we go. Works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap. Well, I qualified, or I practiced, excuse me. We're qualifying right now, and I qualified. I made this thing extremely loose. I didn't go out and practice afterwards. I put some wedge down, and I really don't even know what I'm doing. I just adjusted a whole bunch of things that would loosen it up. I put some the fenders down, the flares down, or up. Yeah, fenders down, fenders up, flares down. Something. I did something. It made it a little looser and a little faster. I know loose is fast. Thank you, Days of Thunder. But either way, the car is still slow. I ran worse in practice, if that makes you feel any better. I overdrove the shit out of that turn. That was all my fault, but you know, what are you gonna do when you're a bad team? Or a bad driver, for that matter. That was a lot better off the turn. I would say, here we come to the line. Last. 42nd. Ooh, even better.
Welcome to Pocono Raceway, located in the heart of the beautiful Pocono Mountains for today's Pennsylvania 500 on MRN. What can we look for on this unusual track, Barney?
Unique is definitely the word for this racetrack. First of all, there are only 3 corners, each of which has completely different banking, which also means there are 3 straightaways. And guess what? They're all different lengths. This is one tough racetrack to prepare a race car for.
It always seems that Ryan Newman is starting up near the front of the pack.
With 9 front row starts in 2002, he's always a threat to get the pole.
The 56 car is having some trouble in the points this year.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
It was actually a glider.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
And 3 jets. Alrighty, we're coming back from the back. So let's see what happens. Let's just finish. That's the goal right now. Finish in the top 30. How about that? And the slow Pocono race. Pennsylvania 500 has officially started. Wow, this car's tight right off the beginning. like I said, give me a few laps. We will get into it. We will get into some stories about the race and what I remember when I was 8 years old. Mind you, that was 20 years ago now that I say that. That's 4 wide, my friend. Holy moly. With Mikey. Let's go. Okay, well. Here we are.
Got one high. Still there. Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy. Still beside
Sorry, Stanton Barrett.
We don't want him getting beside us. Clear on both sides.
Yeek. This is how this race is going to be, huh? Whatever adjustments I put in, I should have never put in, or this car is just that slow. Here it goes.
Still there. Easy on
Proud of
the
you.
buddy. We don't want him coming back at us.
I really hope that was I really hope that was worth 40th place, Stanton Barrett. I really hope so. God, this car just has no acceleration, no drive off whatsoever. Hopefully, we can at least get some spots. As I say that, we're right here racing these guys. Let's see what we can actually do if I can drive the car right. I think I'm going to take that adjustment out of it. It feels tight again. That's the crazy thing. And then, like, there's just no drive out of it. I don't know.
Number 41.
Oh, okay, I'm okay with that. Let's go. Let's go.
Number 43. Up high. Way to get around him, buddy.
I honestly thought we were going to hit the 43 car there. We didn't, but we're getting spots. We're going places slowly but surely. That's all that matters, right? And the wall again. All right.
Car inside.
While we work with some of these cars and run some of these cars down, let's tell some funny stories of the Pocono, Pennsylvania. God, the Pennsylvania 500, if I
43 car.
can remember it correctly.
Easy now. Gonna need
This
some of that
is
grip
my
weight.
first, and honestly, only NASCAR race I've ever been to. But we went because it was a family member's wedding. And my dad's like, hey, that's near the race, and that's that race weekend. Let's go. I think that was probably part of the plan of the wedding, because they were all NASCAR fans like us.
Car high.
We drove from Michigan
Hold your line. You still there? Hang
to
on.
Pennsylvania, and mind you, this is before
Save your tires.
iPhones,
Still there.
GPSs were so expensive. You had to use this thing called MapQuest. Anybody remember MapQuest? You had to read these directions and just hope you were paying attention to your...
CO2 car. Just made some contact.
Sorry, Hermie.
Number
Wow, we just went
outside.
3 wide the tunnel turn and it worked. You had to pay attention to your mileage. You had to pay attention to everything. You missed an exit. There was no recalculating. You had to find the next exit.
Tires wearing down.
Sorry, Hermie.
Over the line.
I don't blame you. This car sucks.
Clear. Car outside.
Please don't hit me again. He's gonna do it, isn't he?
CO2
He didn't?
car. Still
Oh,
there.
cool. Thank you, Hermie. One of the things I remember about this trip, we drove through the Pocono Mountains, literally under the mountains. Sunday comes, we get to the race. I'm excited. I want a Mark Martin anything at that time. What was Mark Martin's race sponsor? Viagra. My parents were not going to let me go to school in 3rd grade with a Viagra t-shirt. 4th or 3rd grade, whatever. And I wanted a NASCAR diecast. that the roof flaps actually opened up with. Those were the coolest things in the world. My dad gets me a Mark Martin t-shirt. My sister's favorite car was the cat car because it had the word cat on it. And then there was Matt Kenseth. I don't know. Either way, oh, cars are pitting. That's good to know. Thank you. I can't wait to pit. Throw the ball at this thing, I guess. I don't know. Make it looser. It's I don't know what to do with this thing. Sorry about interrupting the story. Some people have never been, and mind you, I haven't been in a long time, but I've heard a couple of cars fire up. It's not what it's like on TV at all. It's a lot of cars going around in a triangle. It's loud. My dad had these awesome headphones to where we got to listen to the race, or listen to the scanners. So of course, here I am. I'm listening to my favorite driver, Mark Martin. None of those cars pitted, so okay, we're gonna keep staying out for a little bit longer. So my favorite driver is Mark Martin. Okay, I'm listening in, and the next thing you hear the crowd go, "Oh!" And I hear on Mark's thing, "You okay?" He goes, "Yeah, but the car's done." I was so upset. Come and find out. My parents' favorite NASCAR drivers took them out, as I thought. Just a check-up NASCAR thing, and I was so mad. So the race went on. I think it was kind of really not much of a caution field race. It was more just a Ryan Newman dominated race, let's be honest here. He won from the pole, or he won that race. I don't know if he was on the pole. It was such a fun time, and I haven't been back since. Tires are very worn. Oops, sorry about that, Kevin Grubb. Alright.
Take a look at the fuel gauge.
I'm going to go around one more time and pit, just so I know I can make it with this terrible slow car.
This one's half over.
Look at that, we are 12th. That is the highest we are going to ever get at this track this year. I don't know what happened between this year's car, or the first car we brought, and this car, but this car is just ass. Alright, we're coming on into the pit. There you go, perfect. We're going to repair the damage. What do I do here? Make it looser? Try to? I don't know, it just doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, come on guys, let's do it.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. We'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Man, the boys on the crew have to be kicking themselves there. That mistake could cost. There's traffic. Take it easy. Number 41 is coming right. You're clear.
Well, hopefully those adjustments we made help. Thanks, crew. This guy's gonna hit me for the second time today. God, Hermie, you made your point. And each time you nearly wrecked yourself. How do you feel?
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
So now it's just how many spots can we get before lap 20. Hopefully I can get into the top 30. Clearly not racing like that, I won't. God, this car is just so slow. That was a really good tunnel turn. Now we're coming up to Casey Mears. We got the run. He's going to run us all the way down here. Let's see what happens. That is exactly what you expect to happen. Sorry about that, Casey, but, you know, We're really fighting for 41st over here, okay? So, you know. Oh, 39th. It ain't gonna matter if we're coming up on a car exiting pit road. This car's slow, man. We're slowly catching these guys up here. I mean, at this point, spots are spots. I don't know if we can get top 30. I'm gonna try, especially with 5 to go next time by. I mean, the leaders are already on 5 to go, and I'm just, at this point, I'm just trying to drive this car out until I can't anymore. This car is just slow. I think next weekend we're going to either Indy or the Glen. Either way, I'm excited.
The 43 car is right behind you. Take it easy on those tires.
And it's in the wall again, worn tires. Or we just hope no one can pit. Or make it. Shit, that's what I meant.
Easy on the bumping, buddy.
Do you ever just feel like first person makes you go faster, or is that just me being weird? Or thinking
Still beside you.
like a kid again?
Still there. Hold your line. You're still there. That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Go easy on those Eagles, driver. Clear on both sides. Car inside.
Not clear on both sides. Almost went down and nearly took out Fittipaldi.
Okay, we're clear. You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
There's good. There's a good run. Good pass finally. 37th place. I'll take that.
Still there. Keep digging. That's one more down. Clear on both sides.
I think the best we're gonna get is 36 if we're lucky. Unless cars again run out of fuel, start heading down pit road. Either way, we got 2 cars to hold off here. I at least want to get a 37th. I think we have the car for it. Just kidding. We keep just doing that. There goes Jack Sprague.
Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Okay, we're clear. 2 more times around. And now just 1 lap to go. 1 to go as the leader takes the white flag and drives off for the win. This is the final lap of this NASCAR Winston Cup Series race.
Man, I gotta go around here another time after this. Please, somebody run out of fuel. Something crazy. Stupid happened getting back here. You never know, but you know when you have that feeling. Yeah, I got that feeling. Oh well. Let's look at that gains here real quick. Okay, we didn't finish where we started. We didn't wreck out. We still have a little opportunity for spoots, but I think everybody else is gonna make it. We hit our white flag lap. Man, this race was just rough. Can we get him? No, we're gonna hit the wall. Good race though, good race, I guess. Not really. We finished 38th.
Bring her around. We'll pack it up. Well, that's that. Let's go home.
Dale Jarrett with the win. Look at that. Another Dale has won. Now it's Dale Jarrett
Lead
Jr.
changes
Martin.
were pretty scarce.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The 56 car finished towards the back of the field in this one.
I hate it for those guys too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race. It happens.
The 56 car is starting to find out who doesn't like him on the racetrack.
Should be interesting next time they get next to each other on the racetrack. At this point, nobody wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week at Indianapolis.
More rivals, but not as bad. We only got one of our sponsor goals because, that was just, we couldn't really do anything, but everybody else was happy, so that's good, I guess. Um, Race results, because I know I keep forgetting to do this. Dale Jarrett dominated this race, followed by Junior, Martin, Newman, Stewart, Russ, Ricky Rudd, Harvick, Gordon, Wallace, and Jimmy Johnson round out your top 10. Again, you find our name down here with who you think would be down here. And yeah, we still didn't finish last. Let's take a look at the point standings as it is. Dale Jr. still your points leader by 106 over Dale Jarrett. Jeff Gordon is in third. Newman fourth. Tony is in the top five. Sixth, Harvick, Rudd, Martin, Johnson, Labonte running out your top 10. And we are all the way down in 28th still. We haven't really gained or lost. We've lost, but we've lost. But, this is still better than I thought we'd be doing. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, on our next video, we're going to be looking at our team management and preparing for the Brickyard. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, watching the videos. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Let's all try and help grow together. I appreciate you, and until next time, I'll see you later.